the digital world buzzed with an unexpected announcement. Ashley St. Clair, a prominent conservative influencer and author, took to social media to share a deeply personal revelation. She had given birth to Elon Musk's child 5 months prior. This disclosure sent shockwaves through both mainstream media and online platforms, igniting debates and discussions across the globe. St. Clair, known for her outspoken views and her children's book Elephants Are Not Birds, had maintained a relatively private personal life despite her public persona. In her announcement, she explained that she had chosen to keep the birth of her child confidential to protect their privacy and safety. However, with rumors swirling and tabloids on the verge of breaking the story, she felt compelled to address the situation directly. 5 months ago, I welcomed a beautiful baby into the world, St. Clair wrote. Elon Musk is the father. To shield our child from media frenzy and ensure their well-being, I kept this private. But with recent tabloid threats, I must speak out to set the record straight. The news rapidly gained traction, with media outlets and social media users dissecting every aspect of the revelation. Speculation about the nature of St. Clair and Musk's relationship became a focal point, with many questioning how their paths had crossed and led to this point. Elon Musk, the billionaire entrepreneur behind companies like Tesla and SpaceX, was no stranger to public scrutiny. His personal life had often been a topic of interest, with previous relationships and his growing family making headlines. However, this claim introduced a new layer of complexity to his narrative. In response to the announcement, Musk remained characteristically enigmatic. He refrained from issuing a formal statement, instead posting a cryptic message on his social media account. Another day in the life of the rumor mill. Keep your eyes on the stars, not the tabloids. This ambiguous reaction only fueled further speculation. Supporters praised his focus on his visionary projects, while critics accused him of evading personal responsibility. The lack of a definitive response left the public yearning for clarity. As the story unfolded, attention turned to the potential implications for both St. Clair and Musk. Legal analysts pondered the possible custody arrangements and the financial responsibilities that might ensue. Public relations experts weighed in on how this revelation could impact Musk's corporate ventures and public image. For St. Clair, the decision to go public was fraught with challenges. Balancing her desire to protect her child's privacy with the necessity of addressing the rumors required careful consideration. In her announcement, she appealed to the media and the public for understanding. I ask for respect and privacy as we navigate this personal matter. My priority is and always will be the well-being of my child. Despite her plea, the media frenzy intensified. Paparazzi staked out her residence, and journalists delved into her background, seeking any information that could shed light on her connection to Musk. The public's insatiable curiosity showed no signs of waning. As days turned into weeks, the story remained a dominant topic of conversation. Talk shows featured panels debating the ethical considerations of public figures' private lives. Online forums buzzed with theories and opinions, reflecting the polarized nature of public sentiment. In the midst of the chaos, both St. Clair and Musk maintained a semblance of normalcy in their professional endeavors. St. Clair continued her advocacy work, while Musk pressed forward with his ambitious projects, including advancements in space exploration and renewable energy. Yet, beneath the surface, the ramifications of the revelation loomed large. The intersection of personal choices and public perception created a complex tapestry that both individuals would need to navigate carefully in the months and years to come. The revelation of Ashley St. Clair's claim regarding Elon Musk ignited a media storm of unprecedented proportions. News outlets, from reputable journals to sensational tabloids, scrambled to cover every facet of the story. Headlines ranged from straightforward reports to speculative analyses, each attempting to capture the public's attention. Television networks dedicated entire segments to the unfolding drama. Pundits and experts were invited to discuss the potential legal, social, and financial implications of the claim. Psychologists weighed in on the possible impact on the child involved, while legal analysts debated the nuances of paternity laws and custody rights. Social media platforms became hotbeds of discussion. Hashtags related to the revelation trended globally, with users expressing a spectrum of opinions. Some voiced support for St. Clair, commending her courage to speak out. Others defended Musk, suggesting that personal matters should remain private. Conspiracy theories emerged, with some speculating ulterior motives behind the announcement. In the midst of the media frenzy, both St. Clair and Musk faced intense public scrutiny. Journalists delved into their pasts, unearthing previous relationships, business dealings, and personal anecdotes. Every detail, no matter how trivial, was analyzed and presented to the public, feeding the insatiable appetite for information. St. Clair, in particular, found herself at the center of a polarized debate. Supporters lauded her for taking control of her narrative, while detractors questioned her motives and the timing of her revelation. Some critics accused her of seeking publicity, pointing to the strategic release of her statement just as tabloids were preparing to break the story. To shield herself and her child from the relentless media attention, St. Clair decided to step back from her public engagements. To shield herself and her child from the relentless media attention, Ashley St. Clair decided to step back from her public engagements. She deactivated her social media accounts, citing concerns for her mental health and her child's well-being. However, this move only intensified curiosity, with some speculating that she was retreating due to legal pressure from Musk's camp. Elon Musk, on the other hand, continued to remain silent on the matter. Apart from his cryptic tweet, he refrained from making any public statements, further fueling speculation. Tesla, SpaceX, and Neuralink executives were reportedly instructed not to comment, maintaining Musk's well-known strategy of letting the storm pass rather than feeding the fire. Despite his silence, Musk's legal team was reportedly working behind the scenes. Anonymous sources from legal circles claimed that Musk was preparing to request a private paternity test to confirm or refute St. Clair's claims. If true, this would mean that he was taking the matter seriously, something that the public had not yet been made aware of. Meanwhile, media outlets capitalized on the mystery. Entertainment networks aired exclusive interviews with Musk's former partners, asking for their opinions on the situation. Some, like Grimes and Justine Musk, refused to comment, while others hinted at Musk's complex personal life. Tabloids dug into his past relationships, painting a picture of a man who had always been enigmatic when it came to his private affairs. Conservative and liberal commentators alike found different angles to approach the story. Some saw St. Clair's revelation as an attack on Musk, given his status as a controversial billionaire and political influencer. Others argued that if the claim was true, Musk should take responsibility and publicly acknowledge the child. As the days passed, the pressure mounted. Was Musk truly the father? Would he address the claims publicly? And if so, what would that mean for his already complex family dynamic? Then, after a week of silence, Musk finally broke his silence, but his response was something no one saw coming. On a Friday afternoon, just as news channels were preparing for their evening broadcasts, Elon Musk posted a lengthy statement on X, formerly Twitter. It was neither a denial nor a confirmation, but something that sent the entire internet into chaos. I have always been transparent about my personal life when necessary. While I respect Ashley's right to speak about her experiences, I will not engage in public discourse about matters concerning my children. If private discussions are required, I am open to them, but I will not be pressured into responding to media narratives. He continued, "To those who genuinely care about the truth, I have taken the necessary steps to ensure that this situation is handled properly. That is all I will say for now." The vague yet calculated statement immediately raised more questions than answers. Did this mean he had already taken a paternity test? Was he negotiating with St. Clair behind closed doors? And most importantly, was he trying to suppress the story to protect his image? Legal experts speculated that Musk's words implied he had already initiated legal proceedings. If so, this could mean anything from a confidential DNA test to a non-disclosure agreement, NDA, with St. Clair. Within hours, reporters began reaching out to St. Clair for a response. However, instead of a public statement, she released a cryptic Instagram story with a single sentence. "The truth always finds a way." This only added to the mystery, making it clear that this was far from over. That night, major news networks dissected every word of Musk's statement. with analysts debating its meaning. Public opinion was divided. Some believed Musk was being responsible by keeping things private, while others saw it as a way to avoid accountability. Meanwhile, a new development emerged. Leaked court documents suggested that Musk had indeed filed legal paperwork in Texas, seeking a private hearing regarding the paternity dispute. If true, this meant that he was actively working on resolving the situation, just not in the way the public had expected. At this point, the world was watching closely. Would Musk and St. Clair reach a private settlement? Or would the truth inevitably come out? The media circus was far from over, and the next chapter promised to be even more explosive. As the days passed, the world held its breath, waiting for the next development in what had become the most sensational celebrity paternity case of the decade. Rumors swirled that Musk had indeed taken a DNA test in private. Some sources claimed he had requested the test be conducted at an undisclosed location to avoid media interference. Others suggested that St. Clair had refused to comply with a private agreement and was preparing to take legal action. Then the inevitable happened. A leaked report from a private lab, allegedly connected to the case, surfaced online. The document, while unverified, claimed that Elon Musk was not the biological father of St. Clair's child. The internet exploded. Supporters of Musk celebrated the revelation, calling it proof that the entire scandal had been a calculated attempt to defame him. Critics, however, pointed out that without official confirmation from Musk or St. Clair, the report meant little. Journalists scrambled to get statements from both parties, but there was silence from St. Clair's camp. Meanwhile, Musk, who had so far only issued one carefully worded statement, took to X again. "I told you. Focus on the stars, not the tabloids." It was a victory lap tweet, signaling that Musk had nothing to hide. But before the dust could settle, another bombshell dropped. Ashley St. Clair finally broke her silence. In a surprising turn of events, she didn't deny the leaked results. Instead, she released an emotional video statement. "I want to start by saying that I never intended for this to become a media circus. This was a deeply personal matter, and I regret how it unfolded in the public eye. The truth is, I genuinely believed Elon Musk was the father of my child, based on the timeline of our interactions. I did not intend to mislead anyone. However, the test results have shown otherwise, and I accept them completely." Her admission was shocking. Just days earlier, she had stood by her claim, but now she was backing down. While some viewed this as a moment of accountability, others weren't so convinced. Had she been pressured into retracting her statement? Was there an undisclosed settlement involved? One thing was clear. Musk had played his cards perfectly. He had maintained his composure, refused to be baited into public drama, and now stood victorious with his reputation intact. But just when it seemed like the story was wrapping up, another unexpected twist emerged. One that no one saw coming. A mysterious third party entered the conversation. Just when the internet was beginning to move on from the drama, a cryptic social media post reignited the controversy. A well-known whistleblower account on X, known for leaking celebrity and corporate secrets, posted the following message. "You all really think this story is over? The truth is bigger than anyone realizes. Buckle up." This cryptic message sent conspiracy theories into overdrive. What could be bigger than the revelation that Musk wasn't the father? Within hours, a well-respected investigative journalist published an explosive report. According to anonymous sources, there was reason to believe that St. Clair had been manipulated into believing Musk was the father, possibly by someone within Musk's own circle. The report alleged that Musk's legal team had privately obtained the DNA results weeks before they were leaked and had negotiated a deal with St. Clair behind closed doors. Some sources claimed she had been offered a financial settlement in exchange for retracting her claims publicly. Musk's representatives immediately denied these allegations, calling them fabrications designed to stir up drama where there is none. But the damage was done. The public was once again divided. Did St. Clair genuinely believe Musk was the father, or was she coerced into silence? Did Musk's legal team intentionally leak the DNA results at a strategic time to control the narrative? For now, the world may never know the full truth. But one thing was certain: Elon Musk had survived yet another scandal, proving once again that he was a master of navigating controversy. And as always, just when one chapter closed, another was already waiting to begin. The end, or is it?